Yeah. This is BBC Radio.
One extra.
Coming up from 4 Rampage. Right now, David Rodigan.
Go.
Hey yo, run the track.
Watch them and show them still David Rodigan sound.
Original, invent, good to the make.
As we enter, Rodigan starts on feeling adventure. Him a dance all official.
Rodigan.
None of mercy. Dave, you know what?
One extra.
Music good for your David Rodigan, do it like no other can.
On the track.
Champion, especially ghetto people. Shabba ranks, yeah? Let's go. Ghetto people, we are roses cracking out of the concrete. Suffer in a life, God have a plan seat. Higher heights, my destination to reach. Even though me traveling through the road of the seat. This man a second hour take no defeat. So me rose to me feet, mission have to complete. Get inspiration from gang speech. That in composer, pan a reggae beat. Rat race, me city for try conceit. The rich man no care, give the poor man eat. Ghetto people working up, we now sick up in the lease. And now if you come make we trample the this shot in the mountain of life. Destination is the peak. I me not stop till me get the relief. The man was so good, yes I good him a fi reap. God send me not depend the wicked them plan. She champion, you phenomenon. Yeah, we no care when nobody wants it. Man champion, you phenomenon. You triumph in the sight of the enemy. Man a man champion, you phenomenon. Yeah, we no care when nobody wants it. Man champion, you phenomenon. You triumph in the sight of the enemy. Emperor sing it loud and clear, make the youth them hear it. I decree, yes I declare it. If you have aspiration, your dreams, you near it. You are suffer in a life, to be nice, bear it. Go for your goal and you got to be fearless. One life you have with it, you cannot be careless. Do your best to make your parents stress. You can be the best in a music as a champion. You phenomenon, yeah. We no care when nobody wants it. Man champion, you phenomenon, yeah. In the sight of the enemy. Man a champion, you phenomenon, yeah. We no care when nobody wants it. Man champion, you phenomenon. You triumph in the sight of the enemy. Phenomenon champion, in a fit them own league. Feel like a soldier, down on my knee. Experience me in the army fatigue. I know who them want, I shabba them need. Compound love him, the leader, lead. Win the World Cup and the Champions League. Here is some champion, the world them please. Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Spielberg, Al Pacino, Shelley and Fraser, Ronaldinho, Sly and Robbie, the great Bambino, Nanny Elaine and Paul Bogle, Josie Wheel and Johnny Ringo, Usain Bolt, R9 Ronaldo, city to city, ghetto to ghetto, did them name it still a echo as a champion, you phenomenon, yeah. We no care when nobody wants it. Born champion, you phenomenon, yeah. In the sight of the enemy, man a champion, you phenomenon, yeah. We no care when nobody wants it. Born champion, you phenomenon, you triumph in the sight of the enemy. So, champion, you phenomenon, yeah. We no care when nobody wants it. Born champion, you phenomenon, yeah. In the sight of the enemy, man a champion, you phenomenon, yeah. We no care when nobody wants it. Born champion, you phenomenon, you triumph in the sight of the enemy.
Yes, David Rodigan. Yes, David Rodigan. Yes, yes, yes.
1, 2, 3, rosa.
They call me Mr. Fantastic. Wine baby turn like you a gymnastic. You no take check and you no take plastic. Live you a live, you no worry about casket. They call me Mr. Dandada. Say dance get wicked and a dance get mad at different rope all out. Booyaka, this a fire can't cool. We burn just like grabber.
Yeah, so tell the enemy no bother even come close. We no bossy, but you we love boss. And we run it in the east and the west coast. All over the world like a high dose. So no bother try test it or even come chat to it. No rock with it, no baby don't stop do it. You're too legit. No work it so your body can't stand it. Now I got you talking in a different language. Now I got you talking in a different language. Now I got you talking in a different language. No Spanish, no problem. Any issue, mamacita, we solve them. No Italian, no Chinese. It no matter, baby, talk from your knees. No French, no patois. One show you a perfect actor. No Brazilian, no Dutch. I still love it when you talk too much. When the tempo changes and the lingua shifts and rearranges, yeah, you know that is a dangerous sign. Broke out, give me a dangerous wine. I don't want a translator, don't need no pen or no paper. Yeah, I know our bodies understand it. That's why I got you talking in a different language. That's why I got you talking in a different language. That's why I got you talking in a different language. That's why I got you talking in a different language.
Love this. Dynamite MC, hot and fresh.
That's why I got you talking in a different language.
And talking of hot and fresh, the show opener, Shabba Ranks, produced by Colin Bulby York, Champion. It's all about big music, big tunes. It is every Sunday between 1 and 3 right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra with me, David Rodigan. And do you remember this?
Baby G, yeah. Guide me, be my guidance, greater salvation for me. Jehovah guide me, be my guidance, no they could never stop me. I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Higher than I and higher than I and I. Jehovah guide me, I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Go tell my enemy I'm on the rock. Celeste guide me, and not me them can't stop. I will never look back. Look how much thing them shine. Look how much thing them shine. And everything fails. And everything fails. To my band pan the calling up a type of test. I want me go watch it. Them want me go watch it. Helicopter in the air. Helicopter in the air. Bright light a shine a girl. Bright light a shine a girl. Them sell nobody move, nobody run. From the river to the bank clock sun. Them not know what's for me time, cause I was on the rock. On the rock. Higher than higher than. Higher than higher than. Jehovah guide me. I'm on the rock. Boy, go tell my enemy I'm on the rock. Celeste guide me. I'm never look back. Me them can't stop music I can't over. Tell them not stop the fun. Cause if them stop the fun, they must prepare for stop the youths them that run. Down there in the sun. Them make a bag a promise and now fulfill none. Mama cry out. You think them respond too much innocent youth. Look how much tell them sell and know where them now buy out. If revolution should have started, them rich enough can fly out. Selassie, Jehovah guide me, be my guidance, greater salvation for me. Jehovah guide me, be my guidance, no they could never stop me. I'm on the rock, I'm on the rock. Higher than higher than, higher than high. Jehovah guide me, I'm on the rock. Tell my enemy, want them, me not gone nowhere. Tell them to change them ways. Selassie, yeah. Jehovah guide me, be my guidance. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Your excellent is thy name in all the earth. Set thy glory above. I know. King Selassie, them want to get me weak, but they make me strong. So me a go there all day and all night long. I'm on the rock, stronger than ever. Put the hype.
Was that a big rhythm or was it a big rhythm? The Mission Rhythm. That's Mavada's cut, and this is the brand new record from Gentleman's Dub Club featuring Mongo's Hi-Fi. and Solo Banton. In the second hour, our special guests at 2 o'clock, the Soul Revivers producers, David Hill and Nick Manasseh.
It's not if you could, it's more like you should.
Solo Banton.
JDC, Mongo, Solo.
Let's go.
It's so good, good. Everything's gonna be good, good. Better than it's ever been, good, good. Blow it all to smithereens. You can have it all, play it cool, cause it's gonna be good, good. Everything's gonna be good, good. Better than it's ever been, good, good. Blow it all to smithereens. You can have it all, play it cool, cause it's gonna be. Tear down the wall. Everything's sweet, mate. Everything's cool. Don't need to fight, just write your own rules and navigate fools before they navigate you. Cause life is kinda crazy, people kinda shady, feeling kinda wavy every time it's rain. Everybody's staying in, wondering what's happening. Could it be the reckoning? Cause all the walls are caving in. Have you got a weight that's gonna weigh you down? Heavy on the head and getting bigger now. Darking in the day when they just come around, banging down the door, bang them out raw. Sometimes it's like living in a war, navigating bullets, drop it down to the floor. Raw, like a lion swipe with a claw. And don't want me no more. It's all good, good. Everything's gonna be good, good. Better than it's ever been, good, good. Blow it all to smithereens. You can have it all, play it cool, cause it's gonna be good, good. Everything's gonna be good, good. Better than it's ever been, good, good. Blow it all to smithereens. You can have it all, play it cool, cause it's gonna be good, good.
Good in the hood, that's how it should be.
Good, good.
Loving everybody like we family. We don't care about your color or your creed. From a love you a deal up, everything seal up. Good in the hood, that's how it should be. Loving everybody like we family. We don't care about your color or your creed. From a love you a deal up. So when we're telling her that we good, we milling and in this irate. We none of no worry about the bills, we pay them shortly. We pay the gas, pay the liquor, pay the car, the MMOT. We none don't worry, I say it is or what it is. The life away we live, it can get complicated. Me coulda never ever vex, we coming near but flourish. We none go give it up, we standing on with business. Every step away we take and every bullet that we miss because yeah, you know, so that me nice. Smile my half, smile cause happiness it all my choice. We do the right things so we not have to think twice. So we not too hyper, so we cool like yo, come join me in the paradise. Greeting everybody with a lovely vibe. Put a shot, put a tall, we at the same side. For real, so life it had the price, I have to recognize.
It's so good, good.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be good, good. Better than it's ever been, good, good. Blow it all to smithereens. You can have it all, play it cool, cause it's gonna be good, good.
Step from the front and to the back, so are you? Soul of Banton, TDC, upon the track, you know it.
Good, good.
So everybody in the place, sending love, we're sending grace, and I hope you're all feeling good.
Hello there, you teeny bopper and whippersnapper. And if you happen to be like a bird up on a tree, then I think this here record is gone universally.
Oh, yeah. Let me take you to the Pelican with me. We ain't driving, we'll be going by the sea. We'll arrive at sunset, you and me. Cloud 11 when we leave, just wait. Chilling on the dock, yeah, we're vibing. Checking out the other folks arriving. In the middle of the ocean like we're gliding. See me from the heavens ever changing. I absolutely love it here. Really good to have you here. We should do this every year. Checking out the island bay. Babe, I couldn't come alone, it couldn't be. It's you alone, me want to share this time with you. Let's go take a dip, it's not too deep. Even as the lovers we could live. Feeling like a pelican, floating above the ocean. Best believe I do love you. I absolutely love it here. It's really great to have you here. We could do this every year. Checking out the island bay. and I already know I smile. Cause me know say a time now for me go home, and the sitting a go beat me like a drum. Me a catch and him a show and we a come. Everything a crowd 11 tumble down. True to the timing, now we ain't leaving. Moving, 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 moving. I absolutely love it here. We should do this every year. It's really good to have you here, checking out this island vibe. Great food, good music, sipping on some lemonade. Reggae music jamming all day long on the radio waves. Yeah. I absolutely love it, yeah. Really good to have you here. We should do this every year. Bring some friends along, yes. Ooh. Hey. Oh. Island vibes. I absolutely love it here. We should do this every year. It's really great to have you here. Island vibes.
I do like this. I hope you do too.
Island vibes.
Yeah, Island Vibes. It's called Pelican. By Queen Ifrica. Produced by Colin Bulby York. And it's taken from Queen Ifrica's brand new album Breath of Life, which is a really good album. Colin Bulby York, producer, Ace. Queen Ifrica. And before that, Gentleman's Dub Club and their new record, produced by Mongo's Hi-Fi. How do Mongo's Hi-Fi get those bass lines? Phenomenal, isn't it? MC duties from Solo Banton and Johnny as well. Good, it's called Gentleman's Dub Club, brand new, right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra. And in just a moment, former number one on the Jamaican hit parade from back in the 70s from the Maytones.
It's Carnival!
Carnival is coming.
So the question is,
are you ready?
One Extra salutes
Notting Hill Carnival
starts next Friday on One Extra.
Yo, Rodigan.
Run the track. 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 Run the track.
As long as you love me, as long as you care, there'll always be sunshine shining everywhere. You were there to help me find my way when I was down. Now I'm used to having you in your sweet smile around. For the first time, I'm not alone. I can see and feel our love has grown. As long as you love me, as long as you care, there'll always be sunshine shining everywhere. Good times or bad times, we'll make it through. Oh yes we will. As long as you love me, yeah, the way that I love you. And could I have done. I'll take you by the hand and walk into the sun. If I should ever fall apart, just hold me close and take me gently to your heart. As long as you love me, yeah. As long as you care, there'll always be sunshine shining everywhere.
Oh, I love that song. Some nice crisp drum rolls there. Yeah, the Maytones, former Jamaican number one. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra. Thank you to Shorty Blitz for Trevor Nelson. He's back, of course, next week. Shorty Blitz for Trevor Nelson right here on BBC Radio 1 Extra. Trevor, get well soon. You know we all love you. We're with you. We're in your corner. This is the record I played for the first time last week, and there's been a bit of a response to it, to say the least, because this is a statement being made by Kabaka Pyramid about the state of the music and what's happening. And I fully endorse it, and as I said, I'm playing it every single week, right the way through the summer, because I think it's a very important record. It's called From Wede.
Yeah. So we're gonna kick it off. Okay. Alright, watch this. Boom. From where they must say that no reggae nah spin. One bag of studio artists and some man we can't sing. We spend a bag of money, get them song, them charting. Say anything for trend and back for make them end dancing. I'ma lay them a pop and them a wear them yard ring. I shape them eyebrow and bleach out them dark skin. And them the kind of man that make Jamaica start dim. If them a know what play me, I go stop the blasting. Me step in and they dance and it's a bag of talking. Scam my money, them a spend and it's a lot of braffing. What happened to the days when man and woman dancing? Wine pan is sitting and rise up a planting. Now it's a bag of video light and paparazzi. No reggae bassline, no proper skanking. No liquor praise to the most high and Jaja tanking. Just beer darkness, make pressure say them haunted. And if them a play no reggae, them stuck in a old school. Some song we make before man start use Pro Tools. Every night the same thing and one like say them so cool. No feel a disrespect cause some of you make close to. Well, this a my petition, come on this you fi stop. Cause the reggae music it a put Jamaica on the top. And no fi say your division cause dance all a fi drop. It's more about the balance cause the scales a flip flop. No one like you no know say the young artists them a chop. Big up the few we play Kes Namdi before the Grammy cut. Me want fi hear Jamaica Mark and couple Martin and some Jazz Elise. Now you make a one mix the years after. I the Celestial I me Roja Israel a slaughter. Any rhythm where them get for lyrics them a master. Raya Blue and Run cause them a rake one and ghost face. Rasai Chris Malakaya them a rock the most stage. Rick Jama tour the world, Irish Soldier go feet. Joby J a rep the Queens and David slur them and repeat. Jalil him full of style and Seven a sing so sweet. Mali third generation a wall up his legacy. Go round a compound and a death so the vibes a keep. Dub squad a lucky place big up Panic and Kenny. Salute every musician, baby rockers a me team. Medicine highly highness a flying from the northeast. Big up every veteran where you support young artists. Gangzilla fly the gates so loyalty we not switch. And them ya kind of thing where Jamaica start miss. Reggae music get left behind and it a make me heart twist. Me just a do me part we keep the fire chanting. Rastafari covenant I hit me walk with. Some worry them a sing a lyrics where me task with. Chris Ellis Black and Maya get a youth me par with. Me fly across the world, every flipping continent. Then me land back at Jamaica and it's not so prominent. Beer folly does a go on and it's not an accident. We have to repave the road and lay down some black cement. Have to keep our own shows, festivals and all events. Wiki wacky last in time. I man was so happy when I signed. Grand expand the stage, even though I couldn't attend. Locked down in a studio, busy plotting my revenge against dirty Babylon is more than a president. It's a system of elites where you control every cent. Me tell you in a prophecy back in a 2011. Rebel music part 1 that project was heaven sent. Well, this a part 2 and me in a me element. The fire you not ignorant is well intelligent. They sound free from chains and ready for the road again. I Continue listen, I just lift it up again.
He alone is a warrior, real music he's defending, isn't he just? Kabaka Pyramid, just back, of course, last week he was over Reggae on the River in California. He tours the world, he is a phenomena. And of course, the Grammy Award-winning Kabaka Pyramid. And that's the song that we are championing, well, I'm championing here on BBC Radio 1 Extra every Sunday from Wedday. Here's the new record by Renegade, or Renegade, and Pinchers called Lift It Up.
Lift it up again now. Lift it up again now. Again now. Lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift
it up like rifle. We no need no lies, so we drop them and take them cycle. One up from my selector, take the cake with the icing. Look on the wall, you see the writing. Rope just tighten, boy see him, both are frightened. Think of beer him, did the sit, now he's a cup of poison. Future get darker every second, them no see no brighten. This the champion, not evil, your mother like you. We call them and let them pull up on a motorcycle. Lift it up, see your coffin, pick it up. Yeah, we bound to be a winner and we never switch it up. Anything when me desire, I your girl give me enough. Real people love ya, so we no do this sissy stuff. Lift it up, him bury no dig him up. Them I no sound killer coulda who a trick him up. We a make the deaf hear, we a make the cripple run. We a fling a sound over the city down.
Lift it up again now. Lift it up again now. Again now. Lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up,
We want them, we no beg no friend. We decide on who feel live and we will tell you when. My selector now go follow them and set the trend. All me see your words I go because your movie end. We make you lose your dollars too because you lose your sense. Champion of the land make people beat down every fence. The last man standing data we you see the evidence. Destroy everybody, crush them out to sediments. Lift it up, see your coffin, pick it up. Yeah, we bound to be a winner and we never switch it up. Anything when me desire, I your girl give me enough. Real people love ya, so we no do this sissy stuff. Lift it up, him bury no dig him up. Them I no sound killer coulda who a trick him up. We a make the deaf hear, we a make the cripple run. We a fling a sound over the city down.
Lift it up again now. Lift it up again now. Again now. Lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again now. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, Lift it up again and again and again, again, again. Lift it up again and again and again, again, again.
Them feel left from butter, so that them a star, them a no star boy. David Rodigan, them a supernova. Runkus presenting and them a supernova. Lord.
You see it over, you saw do it. 7 days the straps never weak. Tough, the thing tough in the street. I'll be a hot girl there over there, so make sure you have top shelf for lip. Them have something figure we over there, so over you so good, over you so okay. Table full of liquor, we pocket full of money. When the bill come, we not be gang up and pay. Them for know a big deal business every day. Big up my friend, them here so. Anyway them turn up, all of it tough inna the link, I know me one up. 3 of me gal a bar. Wonder if them plan up, some of them go over there, so call the party goodly mash up. Yo, come make we leave the party, then you bring your friends, me bring my friends. From them look good, you know we are gonna need them. We have the sugar for sweet, them over there so. I be a hot girl there over there so. Them want we feel link up over there so. Them have something to give we over there so. Where you say? You see the pre, I be a girl lighting up. G-weed, them sexy, I'm finding up. Pound weed, all of them winding up. Big bumper girl, I better take your time in up. Splash, my liquor just drop. Go and wine, don't worry about that. You see the table, it will stack. You know the fun can't stop. Over you so good, over you so okay. Table full of liquor, we pocket full of money. When the bill come, we not fi gang up and pay. Them fi know a big deal business every day. Over ya so, I be a general day over ya so. I be a money maker day over ya so. No fall back a down day over ya so. Hey, over ya so. I be a top girl day over ya so. Independent girls over ya so. From you a hot girl turn over ya so. Hey, over ya so good, over ya so okay. Table full of liquor, we pocket full of money. When the bill come, we not be gang up and pay. Them fi know a big deal business every day. Got my friend them ya so. Anyway them turn up, all of it tough inna the link and I'm one up. Three of me gal a bar. Wonder if them plan up. Some of them go over there so call the party goodly mash up. Yo, come make we leave the party. Then you bring your friends, me bring my friends. From them look good, you know we are gonna need them. We have the sugar fi sweet them. Over ya so. I be a general day over ya so. I be a money maker day over ya so. No fall back a down day over ya so. Hey, over ya so. I be a top girl day over ya so. Independent girls over ya so. From you a hot girl.
Richie Brave over Yasso.
Hey.
He's in the building. He's prepping for tonight. What a mercy. He's dancing around the studio. What's up, Richie? Big things are going. Weather nice. We play them twice.
Yes.
Let's go. Rick Rock.
I see the signs that you're lonely, 'cause your eyes tell a story. So could you do this for me? Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Seems I was waiting forever. Pumped that we're finally together. So glad I waited, 'cause now I know nobody can love me better. She gives me all that I needed. Love that just can't be defeated. She be there no matter where I go. Too perfect to be repeated. Less talking, more action. I know you feel it, I see the reaction. Less talking, more action. Physical attraction. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Solid, ain't nobody flaking. No fear that will be breaking. All that you wish I can make it so. True love is what we'll be making. Remember the message I'm sending. Won't be no need for pretending. She got me beaming from head to toe. Story but with no ending. Less talking, more action. I know you feel it, I see the reaction. Less talking, more action. Physical attraction. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Seems I was waiting forever. Pumped that we're finally together. So glad I waited, 'cause now I know nobody can love me better. She gives me all that I needed. Love that just can't be defeated. She be there no matter where I go. Too perfect to be repeated. Less talking, more action. I know you feel it, I see the reaction. Less talking, more action. Physical attraction. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be. Won't you just follow me? Stay right there where you wanna be. See whatever you wanna see. Got to know what it's gonna be.
All right, settle down. You're recovering from last night's Saturday night ravings. It's brunch, or is it lunch? Whatever it is. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra, and I'm still having a good time. It's a hot new rhythm. It's called Serrata Rhythm. There are various cuts in circulation, produced by Robert Livingston OD. And that's out of Jamaica. There's two cuts there, Rick Rock, and before that, Christopher Martin, Follow Me, and Over Yasso. As we go back to a vintage, a very early recording on the Shanghai Shek rhythm from Rodney Price, a.k.a. Bound to Get a Jammy Studio, down in the ghetto.
Well, this one called Down in the Ghetto. None other than the mighty Bounty Killer Cesar. Every day I got up as it's gunshot a echo. None of mercy. Well, down in the ghetto where the poor have a thing. And the politician is the guns them a bring. Hey, and the support the Me check it out, the whole of them are the same thing. Down in the ghetto where the poor now have a thing. And the politician is the guns them a bring. Hey, and the them a support the. Me check it out, the whole of them are the same thing. My pocket is weak, my heart is willing. I want a pound of rice but can't find a shilling. Can't buy the chicken back, much less the chicken. Turn left and right and his gunshot a fling. Everywhere me go is wicked song them a sing. No hear me no queens and hear me no kings. All over this world local and foreign. Black and white me no prejudice skin. Hear me Mr. Lou, Mr. Wang and Mr. Chin. To kill another man what good does that bring? I feel it so much chill cold bump take me skin. Me head start to hurt me and me eyes them a spin. Down in the ghetto where the poor now have a thing. And the politician is the guns them a bring. Hey, and the them a support the. Me check it out, the whole of them are the same. Who give the gun, no give the. No man to take the blame. And now who impound the guns and. And now we not kill the ghetto youth range and mobilize them in the blood sport game. So if you want to rich, you have to kill Shane. And wicked enough to kill him Madam Miss Jane. Make them say you are the wickedest man pon the lane. And if you want your respect, feel long like a train. Well you better make shot fall like a rain. You want to put one foot pon them Concorde plane. You better sell. Down in the ghetto where the poor now have a thing. And the politician is the guns them a bring. Hey, and the them a support the killing. Me check it out, the whole of them are the same. You know them release the chain and I use them brains. Well I am a man I believe you're the same. Enough things way up in make father God shame. Down in the ghetto yes a pressure and strain. Like all some youth we get caught on. Get giddy, you dig up on the first main. I tell you how much him in the Hall of Fame. And the where him carry no have shame. And it can't aim, fi flush out your. Whether up on the street, on the public, in the main. I say ya a low pint shot him gun contain. Down in the ghetto where the poor now have a thing. And the politician is the guns them a bring. Hey, and the them a support the. Me check it out, the whole of them are the same thing. Down in the ghetto where the poor now have a thing. And the politician is the guns them a bring. Hey, and the them a support the. Me check it out, the whole of them are the same thing. My pocket is weak, my heart is willing. I want a pound of rice and can't find a shilling. Can't buy the chicken back, much less the chicken. Turn left and right, still a gunshot a fling. Everywhere me go is wicked songs them a sing. No hear me no queens, and hear me no kings. All over this world, local and foreign. Black and white, me now prejudice skin. Hear me Mr. Lou, Mr. Wang and Mr. Chin.
Surely one of his greatest records. What a lyricist. His name, Rodney Price, aka Bounty Kiddo, one of his earliest recordings. That's called Down in the Ghetto. Joining us at 2 o'clock, the producers of the new Soul Revivers album, David Hill and Nick Manasseh are here at 2. We go now to a track from a brand new album by Sheldon Shepherd, the actor, dub poet, lyricist, just all-round good guy. He's also in this hot new television series called Possession. And the man who edited it, Storm Salter, is on the show next week. And he also will be joined by Sheldon Shepherd. This is a track from his brand new album. This is dub poetry personified. One of them you dare. Sheldon Shepherd, listen up. Drum song rhythm.
Me a one of them the youth in the ghetto my band. Went to school with no shoes on. Still me try my best to learn what the teacher teach. Because somewhere in a life mother love to reach. Me a one of them the youth there. Me a one of them the youth me no know no father. From before me born him left my mother. Only I know good Butterfoot but will do that, and if I ever catch him I lick him down flat. Me are one of them the youth there. Me are one of them the youth until you see the stoplight and as your car draw down your windshield, more off a wipe. Smiles where you give me. Hold on pan it tight, cause me have so much problems, can't sleep tonight. Me are one of them, the youth there. Me are one of them, the youth, me no clown down the lane. Smoke a liquor herb, but me don't touch me. Cause me swear that do to my brethren Wayne. And me no want nothing if you come mash up this brain. Cause me love my mother and she couldn't take the shame. Me are one of them, the youth there.
Can Never Die. It's a new version of John's song produced by Sheldon Shepherd from his brand new album. As I say, he will be guesting on the show next Sunday along with Storm Salter. Storm directed the film, the movie, the series Possession, and Sheldon Shepherd is one of the stars. So we played it for the first time last week, and I'm over the moon about this. It's the brand new single from Original Coffee, as she now calls herself, and it's called Summer Fruits. The rhythm, everything about it, the way she rides it, the way she delivers, the definition, the actual, the way in which she is so precise in her articulation. This is Summer Fruits, rhythm-wise. Up, up.
Must spoil a man. When me say, call up your papa and you tell him all fruits, red, strawberry and bar. Let me take it down to the farmer, where we got towns and acres of I got 1,000 places I coulda showed you down. Make us hotter than a sauna, so we go and chill and relax on the savannah. Hey, taking the flora and the fauna. Whoa. Yeah. Police from me couldn't no guana. You know see a big sound string up on the corner. Said we a keep the peace and we no need no bad blood on ya. No. Akagana to Punta Cana. We big up all places in every region, yeah. Hey, and every song in every genre. Oh, I'm from the rock, that's where I'm born. I keep it cool and collected, yeah, my karma. Still me around the place, you woulda think say me a done, yeah. From Lady Heck, that's why I'm my corner. Where the big drums beat and they go rap a bomb, yeah. Oh, but me, I've never been a drama, no. Lyrics are chop like a katana. bad from some me did plant the con, yo. And them a tell me send me have it luck and I never can, bro. Now.
What a big tune, love that. Oh, so brilliant. So last week on the show, by the way, it's called Summer Fruits by Original Coffee. Coffee is now referred to, calls herself Original Coffee. Now, this is something that, and last week, slow down, Rodders, you have to, you're not running to catch a bus. On last week's show, I previewed a couple of tracks from the remastered double deluxe vinyl edition of Torch of Freedom by the great Keith Hudson, and I played 5 More Minutes of Your Time. And when I was playing, I was thinking, I know this rhythm. Of course you know, Rodders, because you've got a 7-inch cut. So this week I went, hang on, let's go back in the studio, and went to my library. Keith Hudson, 7-inch single on the, yeah, it's on the Mamba, just checking on the Mamba record label. And it's the same rhythm as 5 More Minutes of Your Time. It's called Wildfire, with Carlton Barrett on drums. This is Keith Hudson at his finest.
She give it to who she love. She give it to who she want. She give it to who can do it. Let her be wild, wild and sweet, wildfire. The dreadlocks starter, they no need no soldering. The dreadlocks starter, they no need no soldering. Let her be free, wild and free, wildfire. The dreadlock starter, she no need no soldering. I say the dreadlock starter, she no need no soldering. The dreadlock starter, and she no need no soldering. Wildfire, free, wildfire, free. She give it to who she want. She give it to who she love. She give it to who can.
Oh, if there was any doubt as to the sheer genius of that man, the late great Keith Hudson. That's Wildfire. This is Wildfire Part 2. I've just got to do this. I've got to turn it over because it's absolutely brilliant. Wildfire Part 2, Keith Hudson, 7-inch single. Have a listen to this. Brilliant.
She give it to who she love. She give it to who she want. She give it to who can do it. Let her be wild, wild and sweet, wildfire. She no need no soldering.
What is this?
She no need no soldering. The dreadlock starter, they no need no soldering. the dreadlocks starter. Them no need no soldering.
What it is?
Let her be free, wild and free, wildfire. She no need no soldering. She no need no soldering. The dreadlocks starter. She no need no soldering. I say the dreadlocks starter. She no need no soldering. The dreadlocks starter. And she no need no soldering. Wildfire. Free. Wildfire. She give it to who she want. She give it to who she love. She give it to who can.
And it's records like that that got me completely and utterly hooked on the music of Jamaica. I still can't comprehend how that record was made. I mean, an analog recording with that voice and the rhythm and the dub and the drums and everything about it, absolutely brilliant. The late, great Keith Hudson, I did have the privilege of interviewing him back in the 80s. A remarkable talent, produced some great records as well, great producer. I mean, yeah, the story's long, and there is going to be an autobiography coming out soon, as I mentioned on the show last week. And yeah, anyway. Right, let's get back to now. This is the new single from Leela IK. It's called What It Feels Like. Do like this.
Been missing out, but you with me now, and I just so grateful for your love. We reading conversations and smiling off my face, laughing at the way you say things. You really got away, reliving every moment, looking forward to the day I won't have to let you go. Just hold me close. Is this what it feels like? Love like this, I don't know, but it feels alright. And it's just one kiss, falling in love in our real life. Ignorance sure feels like bliss, 'cause I've been missing out, but you with me now, and Hey, you ever wake up and can't think about a meal because you're weak in your knees and caught up in your feels? You ever fed up and have every right to speech? It's like the feelings too real, you all I send and delete. You ever lay down but can't sleep at night, like without one another, then the bed and no nice. Feel a yearning, fire burning. Tell me, have you ever been in love? Is this what it feels like to be loved like this? I don't know, but it feels alright. And it's just one kiss, falling in love in a real life. Ignorance can feel like bliss, but I've been missing out, and you with me now, and I'm just so grateful for this love. Just so
can think about is football, football. Go where everybody's talking. Football, football. Oh, lovely football. Football is back on the BBC.
It's a glorious goal. Smashes it in.
Premier League highlights, live commentary, podcasts and analysis.
And we're underway.
Watch on iPlayer, listen on BBC Sounds.
Do you remember this? Of course you do. This is the beautiful reggae cut from Marcia Griffiths. What a beautiful song this is.
The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave through the dark and the endless skies, my love. And the first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand, like a trembling heart of a captive stone that was there at my command, my love. And the first time ever I lay with you, I felt your heart so close to mine, and I knew our joys would fill the earth and last till the end of time, my love, and last till the end of time, my love. And the first time ever I saw your face, your face, your face, your face, your face, your face. I saw your pretty face. Oh yeah, I saw your pretty, pretty face, baby. I love that pretty face.
This is
One Extra.
Big up yourself.
David Rodigan.
Earlier than Vin did, and as a result, you can go through Roots music roots reggae music, listening to the lines, and particularly a certain style of soloing that Vin has, and you can just spot them. It's like, wow, that was Vin, that was Vin, that was Vin. It's extraordinary. Played on everything.
And a remarkable instrument, the trombone. And I only found out recently that he played, well, I knew he played the trombone on Real Rock, but I only found out recently that he now gets credited and publishing and everything else for it, because isn't that wonderful? David Hill, you're nodding here. David Hill, the other half of the Soul Revivers. David, you're a huge fan. I mean, let's put this in context, right? First of all, you're not leaving here with that studio, with that Music City t-shirt on your back. You'll have to take it off and leave it here. You're wearing a Music City t-shirt. Now, for Music City fans, what's music? It's, well, come on, give us the background.
Well, it was one of the first label designs for Cox and Dodd, Studio One. So mid-60s onwards, really.
So let's plug the t-shirt. Where did you get it from?
Well, Studio One themselves have started producing merchandise. So they do slip mats, t-shirts, sweatshirts for the last couple of years. And they've got some really nice designs. So
Wonderful.
This is one.
Yeah, okay, so I'm now envy. So, yeah, in terms of Vin Gordon, to you, why is he so important? And what was it like working with him?
Well, this is really back to Nick. I mean, Nick's had a long history of working with Vin. He's produced albums with Vin, so we should probably answer this one.
Vin is great to work with because he's got the pragmatic approach of the great and long-time session musician, which I would say, just now I think about it, is probably quite an under-acknowledged role in music generally, is the experience and just that what to do in the moment, what's the situation call for. And Vin, I always think one of Vin's particular talents and where he's strong, and I've seen him lead a horn section many times, is the line, the hook line. Not all about, acrobatic soloing, it's about coming with that killer line. And yeah, there are just so many. If you think some of the great Augustus Pablo productions, that it's Vin's line, you can hear it.
And did you fly him in from Paris for this?
No, actually, for this session, we sat in with him on WhatsApp, and a very nice guy who I made a good relationship with in a studio outside Paris, where Vin lives in a town called Herbley, I think you call it. He's got a couple of studios there. The guy was great. I said, please keep Vin away from the mic. It's always the tendency with people who are used to being on stage. They put the bell right up to the mic, which is no good. You need a bit of distance. You need some air. And he was like, yes, of course, I would have done this. I always do this with Vin. And we sat in on the session. To be honest, I mean, we heard the main hook and it's like, that's it, Vin, away you go.
So how does it go, David? You send the track, this is the new world in which we live. Ken Booth lives in Jamaica. He did some great recordings with Ken on your previous album. So you send, for those that don't know, you send a rhythm track or stems, correct?
We'll send a working rhythm track, so it'll be like a demo rhythm track, which whoever we're collaborating with will write to. They'll send us back their recorded parts, and then we'll rearrange the track around them to potentially strengthen or highlight certain areas that they've contributed to. So,
well, here's another favourite song from your brand new album, Soul Revivers, Holding It Down. We'll talk about the album, Steve, in just a moment. This features a delightful vocal from Sandra Cross. You were telling me off mic there about how she works, Sandra Cross. She's a London singer. She's been making hit records. I remember the first number one was Country Living for the Mad Professor, Rewa Studios back in the day. But she still has an amazing voice, doesn't she? And I can clearly hear that's her doing all the harmonies. Tell us about how this song came about and why did you choose her?
Well, we try to work with people who aren't necessarily recording a lot of records at the moment. So we try to look for people who maybe have been a little bit overlooked, and she had some fantastic releases back in the day and right the way through the 90s as well. But she's not recorded a huge amount recently, although she's still performing, which is why the voice is still so good. Mm-hmm. And we just thought she'd be a great fit. She was actually Nick's idea, I have to say, and it was an inspired idea.
And you were saying you sent her the stems, and then the next morning?
Well, she heard the rhythm track for that one when she was voicing the other one, Like a Lion. and just immediately said, "This is one of the sexiest, most laid-back rhythms I've ever heard," which I was very pleased to hear. She came up with it really quickly. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if she went through the book and sort of like, I can work this one. That there would be nothing wrong with that if she did. But yeah, she did come up with it very quickly. And then there's a lot of phone demos. That's a thing nowadays.
Phone demos.
Yeah.
Well, this is on vinyl, produced by Nick Manasseh and David Hill, as Soul Revivers, mixed by Nick Manasseh at the Yard. So tell us more. Who are the Soul Revivers? Apart from being you two. I mean, in terms of band members, who are they?
Well, there are some core musicians that we work with. Adrian McKenzie's played drums on every single track that we've recorded to date.
What a musician, right?
Phenomenal.
What a musician.
Adrian McKenzie.
I mean, and certainly above and beyond a drummer as well. I mean, he's musical director when people do Rare Groove showcases at the O2 and that sort of thing. He does a wide range of musical projects, but he's fantastic.
And who else is in the band?
On this one, we have
at various times. You cherry pick. You cherry pick. Okay.
A little bit, but actually, as we go on, I would say this is turning into a sort of a genuine nucleus, which we could really start to think about doing some live shows with. James Shepherd on guitar, who's really up and coming. Actually, he's really doing well and is branching outside of reggae. He's working with Galliano at the moment, and Andre Hall on keys, who you will see in working with so many great artists, but a younger guy from our area, from Ladbroke Grove area as well. And then, it's various soloists, top line people. Colin Humphreys. Is it Humphreys? Yes, it is Humphrey. Yeah, fantastic sax player.
And the Yard Studio, is that your studio?
Yard Studios is my studios, which is underneath the Westway roundabout in a sort of funny little Wild West enclave of West London, underneath the Westway roundabout, right by the Travellers' site. Long may it live.
Okay. Brilliant. Well, let's talk about the album sleeve in just a moment, but let's hear another track from the album. The Soul Revivers, Holding It Down. This track is called Serious Time, featuring the vocalist Earl Six's voice.
Immediately recognisable. If you know the music at all, it's one of the great qualities of reggae, actually, is the identifiability of singers.
The voices,
they're so individual, so unique. I often feel like in soul music, I'm not casting aspersions, but there's more of a culture to have a style as a soul singer, whereas reggae always seems to be that the individualism shines through a bit more.
I'm looking at the vinyl edition of the new album, Holding It Down. Now, David, you're in, I dare say, the shop, as I went to your gallery, little gallery,
yes.
Which is at the top of Ladbroke Grove. Tell us more about this rather important photograph that you used on the front cover.
Well, the image on the cover of the record, it's taken by Charlie Phillips. So Charlie moved over from Jamaica in the 50s and then lived around Ladbroke Grove, Portobello, and documented the Afro-Caribbean community through that time. And it's an incredible archive he's got. And we have one of Charlie's shots on the first album in 2022. But the shot we have here was taken at the first Notting Hill Carnival. And that's Tavistock Road, and it's 1966. And of course, this year, 60 years of Carnival.
And it really is multicultural, isn't it? Without sounding too cliched. But, I mean, everyone from every walk of life is there, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a fantastic image. And we only see now that that's a shot that's actually in the V&A East exhibition, The Music is Black. They've got it in there as well as a print, yes.
I didn't know that.
Is someone holding a chalice there?
I think that's wishful thinking.
Or is it a gardening pot? Let's go now with the song which I believe you've released as a single, Susan Cadogan. She, again, as with Sandra Cross, not done a lot of new recordings, but still has this incredible voice, and there's a lovely backstory to her as well, of, you know, how she became famous because she did that one song for Lee Perry, one of the first songs he recorded at his Black Ark studio and so forth. She was a librarian at the Jamaican Library, and so there's a lovely backstory to it, isn't it, and how she made this song, and now, of course, it was in the pop charts and she was on top of the pops and everything else. So where is Susan Cadogan now, and how did you connect with her, gentlemen? They look at each other.
Who's going to take this one? So my good friend Robin from the Friendly Fire band in Birmingham.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
He's great friends with Susan, and he does a lot of stuff for her. He helps her out with, whatever needs helping out with. And I knew that they were rehearsing together for some shows, and so I spoke to Robin about it. Would Susan be up for hearing a track, doing some voicing? And I had met her before briefly, but I wanted to have a proper hangout with her, so I went down to that show at the Hootenanny in Brixton. It was a brilliant show, really good. She's got great stage thing. We had a really nice chat. She's absolutely lovely. She's as lovely as I remembered her, and she's mainly in Florida, but spends part of the year in Jamaica.
Beautiful. How beautiful is that?
There's only one Susan.
You were saying off mic, there's a lovely anecdote to this song.
Yeah, it was lovely during the, as I've mentioned, the phone demo stage, which is really important, especially if you're not in the country with somebody in different countries.
When you say phone demo,
so Susan's playing the track on one phone or on a little Wi-Fi speaker, and then recording it with her phone and singing in the middle.
You're
and that's what I mean by a phone demo. They're just toing and froing between us all. We'll say, yeah, we like that, maybe change that, whatever.
On a phone.
So there was this great moment where I just changed one little thing in the chords. The main section of there's sort of two main sections of the song, and it's a different arrangement of 3 chords. And I changed one thing in the intro. She immediately called me back and said, "You've changed something. I know you have." Which I thought was fantastic. I mean, I can see why, because it means you can't go to that note or whatever it might be. But I just thought that was nice.
Let's talk a little bit about you two, because you're unassuming here, but I think we should blow you up a bit, big you up. Nick Manasseh, founder member of Manasseh Sound System. Tell us more about Manasseh Sound System and how it started.
Manasseh Sound System started on Carnival Sunday, almost exactly 41 years ago, in McGregor Road. Me and my girlfriend knocked together the last bass bin on the morning.
You built your own sound system?
We built our own sound system. Everybody did in those days. Yeah. It was maybe 5-6 years later you started to be able to buy scoops. People had a little warehouse or something, were making them, but back then, 1985, you had to make it yourself. And so I learned to route. If you know what a router is.
I wasn't very good at woodwork. You should see my coffee table. Oh dear. Oh dear.
And from there, the classic sound system route, you started producing dub plates for your sound system. And I had a studio for 10 years, all the way through the 90s in Brixton, that became the go-to special studio.
Yeah, I voiced some of my biggest dubs there.
You did, indeed, yeah. I remember Brigadier Jerry.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Josie Wales and Charlie Chaplin coming down on your behalf, David. Yeah.
You've got a very good memory.
Oh, yeah.
And so you were obviously a musician from teenage years, right?
Yeah, or younger even, yeah. Flute was my first instrument.
Oh, really?
And then sort of classical guitar, and I always remember this just an afterthought, my guitar teacher showing me the bar chords. I was like, oh, okay, this is how you do music.
That was you hooked.
Yeah.
And you were on the radio. You had a late night radio show, of course, back in the day that everyone used to talk about. I mean, it was done live. It was like 1 in the morning or something, wasn't it?
3 till 6. 3 till 7 in the morning in the bad old days, and then 3 till 6 in the slightly better.
A live days. Saturday night radio show.
Oh yeah.
Manasseh High. What was Manasseh?
Manasseh Hi-Fi or Manasseh High Power. Yeah. It was a great privilege to do it in those days. We get some credit along with Joey J and other people.
Oh, Joey J, let's sing his phrases
keeping the roots thing alive a little bit, just when at the point where nobody was much interested in the industry. And then Luciano came along and it all started to come back again.
96, that album turned it around. Yeah. David Hill, a little background to your story, please, David.
Well, I guess on the reggae side of things, it's a club night that we used to run, which used to play every month with us for the first maybe 3 years. It may be around for, 12, 15 years? It was called Rodigan, and it was myself, Stuart Patterson, Mr. Faso, and we had all sorts of guests down there doing PAs and also selecting. That's where I first met L16. And he would come down to a PA at the club, but we had Cornell, Campbell, Linville Thompson, Michael Prophet, a whole long list of people. But these days I run a monthly at the Tabernacle, which is called Swing and Dine. And it was 4 years at the beginning of August that we've been doing it on and off.
I've seen the videos, they're amazing.
Yeah, it's busy. It now runs over 2 floors. We have the Soul and Red Groove room upstairs. We thought it would make more sense for the numbers, but it's actually doubled it, so we're getting about 800 people at a time now. And I run it with Matthew Phillip, who's CEO of Notting Hill Carnival, runs the Tabernacle, which also ties in nicely with the album sleeve. So Carnival's something that's very dear to both Nick and I.
But you're being too modest, because prior to all that, you were...
Ballistic Brothers back in the day with Ashley Beadle and Rocky and Diesel.
Ashley Beadle, Rocky and the Ballistic Brothers. So how did they form? How did that come about?
That was a studio production set up, really. And they were friends of mine I knew from nightclubs, and I knew they were going in for a session. Ashley invited me to bring some records along. So I brought some which were sampled, and then that sort of got me in, and I was then part of the band or group. And we made a few records. In fact, one of them's just come out again. Acid Jazz are reissuing these.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
and you did that remix of the Peckins. What was it there?
We did a track called Pecking. So this was to honour George when he passed away. Yeah. And it became much bigger than we expected. It was playlisted on Radio 1, daytime.
I didn't even know that.
That's what brought me really close to Chris Peckings, who I knew before from going to the shop for several years, but of course the record got a lot of profile.
Now, I'm addicted to your Instagram account. Well, it's not yours personally, but because I and this is the thing, let's just say this out loud. I thought I knew about this music until I met you. You have got records that I didn't even know existed. In your private collection, and I've been privileged to listen to some of them, and you're sharing them now on your Instagram account, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, Soul Revivers, right?
Just Soul Revivers, yeah.
I mean, there's new tracks up there every day, but they're old tracks, but they're new to me. And to other collectors, if you're not familiar, do check out Soul Revivers on Instagram, because you're going to hear not just songs you've never heard before. Well, perhaps you have heard them before, but I hadn't heard and haven't heard many of them before. And also the backstory to them. I mean, do you sleep at night?
It kind of showcases the depth of my affliction, I think.
The depths of my affliction. Join the club. There is no known antidote. It's called Reggae Fever. Gentlemen, it's been a joy talking to you today, this Sunday lunchtime. We're going to play you out with the Soul Revivers featuring Sheila Maurice Gray. I'm sure you want to say something about her, don't you?
Well, I was introduced to Sheila via Giles Peterson, because Sheila and Anushka are both in the band Cocorocos. Sheila's the band leader. And we did a track called Coconut Rock with them a couple of years ago, which was a version of Passing Through Coconut Rock, as retitled by Coxon, Scatlight's tune. So we had the link, and then we asked them to come in on this record as well. They did a couple of tracks on the first record as well. So,
David Hill, Nick Manasseh, thank you so much.
London have come alive during the August bank holiday.
Carnival is euphoria.
Carnival's everything.
A melting pot of flavours.
The wickedest thing.
Carnival is the anchor of Black British culture.
I'm celebrating 60 years of Notting Hill Carnival.
One Extra presents Notting Hill Carnival at 60 with Richie Brave.
Telling its story through the people and the communities that made it what it is today. Listen now on BBC Sounds. Search One Extra Carnival.
Rodigan.
Sizzler. Brand new. 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 Stick it. Brand new. Brand new. Zaga.
This is going to be a big record. Just got it a couple of days ago from Rory Baker in Jamaica, who produced it. Beanie Man, Brada, wicked tune.
Goodbye. You keep turking me, not leaving. What you doing is working. Me not care me surfing. Man a bad man, burn skin. Man a work we earning. 2 hour gone working. Brada, got a bump up, brada. 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 Got a bump up. Girl dump on me like a dumper. Chop, sitting tougher than an elephant. Just don't worry 'cause I make you just 'cause you know say you are come first. Tell the rest I'm dealing my mind, and are you are the Father divine? I'm a search and search and search and search and search and search and search. Hey, you find a man with a plus, and you know say me born August. And night me not done till dusk. You know me not left you discuss. Tell the rest I'm dealing my mind, and are you are the Father divine? I'm a search and search and search and search and search. You keep turking me, not leaving. What you doing is working. Me not care me surfing. Man a bad man, burn skin. Man a work we earning. 2 hour gone working. Brada, got a bump up, brada. 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 Got a bump up. You my senorita from Colombia, Puerto Rico. Lion for the street I run all over. You gonna come from Spain or Cuba? Man a real bad man from Jamaica. To the question there's no answer. Girl, you are the greatest dancer. You coulda come with lightning and thunder. For your cut, girl, me at the plaster. For your church, girl, me at the pastor. Injection, me at your doctor. Me, Hotel Terranova. Baseball, me at your saucer. Put me up on your poster. Hey girl, you keep turking me, not leaving. What you doing is working. me no care me surfing. Man a bad man, burn skin. Man a rock we hurling. 2 hour gone, hurting.
Recorded at One Pop Studios, produced by the great Rory Baker, who has done so much work over the years, especially with Sly and Robbie. A new single from Beanie Man. There are 2 mixes in circulation. There's a dancehall mix and that mix. We will be featuring that track throughout the summer, as we are with this one from Joe York and OBF. Their take on Danger in Your Eyes, Danger in My Eyes in this case. Sunday lunch on the BBC. Countdown to Carnival. Blimey.
Maybe you could love me. Maybe you're just hiding. But I feel the shadow move between the silence. Do you see the danger in my eyes? Do you see the danger in my eyes? What if I should lose you? What if I'm mistaken? Still I chase the shimmer. Oh, my heart is shaking. Do you see the danger in my eyes? Do you see the danger in my eyes? Loving you from a distance, yeah, that's all I know. But under this pale moon, my fear it starts to show. Darling, I won't lie. I'm trembling inside. Still I try to drift with the
Hey, don't you know the big bad David Rodigan? You don't know I come from far and so long. You don't know, saying Foundation Reggae Man Rodigan will control the world, man. So you don't know respect Joe, saying.
Yes, I. Ooh, yeah. It's the family. Sweet Jamaica. Morgan heritage, you know. There's no place like home. Have you ever seen Jamaica with your own eyes? Have you ever seen a sycamore tree so high? Have you ever seen a sour salt leaf? Have you ever seen a lignum vitae? Have you ever been where the children play? Have you ever been to the grill in May? Have you ever been to Lover's Sleep? Have you ever been where the elders pray? Come feel the love. Come feel the love. Come feel the love. Yeah.
where the breeze rolls slow through the trees. Gold sun glow on the sea, that's the soul of the streets. Let it rock, but the sound make the whole globe lean. Every note from the throat got the whole world seen. Hear the drums make the bloodline run through the veins. Young kings from the slums, still becoming the flame. From the pain we create, turn the struggle to stage. Now the crowd wave a flag while the thunder's ablaze. See the culture contagious, the vibration of drug. From the hills to the pavement, feel the power of love. So when the bass line drop and the whole place move, open your heart to the island, come feel it groove.
Come feel the love, come feel the love, come feel the love, come feel the love, come feel the love. If you really want love, come feel the love. So have you ever been? Come feel the love, 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 come feel the love. Yeah, in Jamaica, oh yes, you got to feel the love. Yes, feel it every time. Every time. Have you ever seen Jamaica with your own eyes?
It's one of the things you have to see, y'all.
Have you ever seen a sycamore tree so high? Yeah.
The great wonders of the
Have
world.
you ever seen a sour salt leaf?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen
Yes, sir.
a lignum vitae?
Yes, sir.
Come to Jamaica, man.
This is Barry Hammond, and you're listening to BBC Radio 1 Extra.
All right. Yeah. Whoa. Watch this. My sound string up and a sound I go hang up in the area, yeah. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. My sound string up and I jump and flop in the area, eh. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. Right from the beginning, dance all we living in. Sound boy diminishing, Mortal Kombat finishing. War thing we wicked in, big field no scrimmaging. My sound they listening, dub plate them glistening. Man a king so we a rule like this. Just like the jam rock we a cruise like this. Take them to school, we set the rules like this. So them can't take we feel fool like this. Yeah. My sound string up and a sound I go hang up in the area, yeah. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. My sound string up and I jump and flop in the area, eh. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. If I jump on sound want fight war, tell them my sound I lead by far. 45 and the plate pressure them hard. We are on sound wherever you are. Questions I'm asking, who them? Pure splice drop them and them choosing. Me said the crowd I go buckle them and boo them. Just like Prophet man I slew them. Remove them, eh. My sound string up and a sound I go hang up in the area, yeah. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. My sound string up and I jump and flop in the area, eh. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. From the plate when eagle a spin, before Prince John is turn a king, and way before Shabba Ranks ting-a-ling. Reggae music build up off a soundboy killing. Before man fly out pan wing, before laptop alone man bring. Once upon a time when singers can sing, and some real ragamuffin rhythm. My sound string up and a sound I go hang up in the area, yeah. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh. My sound string up and I jump and flop in the area, eh. My sound string up and a sound I go dead in the area, eh.
I reckon you're going to hear this a lot at Carnival next weekend. Christopher Ellis, produced by Damian Marley. It's called My Sound. All the sound systems stringing up on all the corners. Phenomenal event. Notting Hill Carnival, Sunday, Monday, Today is Sunday, of course. Love this. Big up Christopher Ellis, My Sound. BBC Radio 1 Extra with Jalil. This is one of my favourite records of the year. It's called Memories. It's beautiful. Thank you again to David Hill and Nick Manasseh from the Soul Revivers Band and their brand new album. Thank you for joining us today, gentlemen. Am I in key? I think I'm in key. Memories.
One pot I share for 14 people. And I say, what I love, what I love. Me traveling man a car. That's her favorite vehicle. And I say, what I love. Technology moving forward, but humanity seems to be moving backward. I say the moving in the backward. Oh, so far we've come. Seems like we forget where we are coming from. Did we left our love? My memories are home. It's the place I go every time I want to feel safe. Miss it every single day. My memories are home. It's the place I go every time I want to feel safe. My memories are home. It's so much a part of me that I take it where I go. Share it with all of who I know. And this energy, it is one with me, even on the road. So everywhere is home. So I love you like how mama love me. Even if the times are ugly, I can't relive the past, but it's something I carry. When we never had much, but the best we had was us. Where I live, one still live within me. All my memories are home. It's the place I go every time I want to feel safe. Miss it every single day. My memories are home. It's the place I go every time I want to feel safe. My memories are home.
Looking for your next true crime podcast?
I was charged with murder and then they changed it to gangland murder.
I'm Livy Haydock and I present Gangster, uncovering the real life stories behind Britain's gang bosses, criminal kingpins and the people caught in their world.
It was like the pushing Becks, wasn't it, of armed robbery?
Real people.
She's committed such awful crimes.
Real places and real stories.
I don't think he knew it was Brinksmack Gold himself.
This is Gangster. Listen first on BBC Sounds.
David Rodigan.
Reggae
Classic. Baby, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh no, no, no. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. You're so attractive, why are you behaving like this? As if you've got doubts inside. Baby, there's no reason to hide. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, get your PhD. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Your examples are so true. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. You're so attractive, why are you behaving like this? As if you've got doubts inside. Baby, there's no reason to hide. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why. Oh me, oh my, pretty baby, don't be shy. Oh me, oh my, I'm gonna tell you why.
The late great. What a voice, Garnet Silk. Produced by Steenie and Clevie, of course. Oh. Eddie Caddy's here at 3. Rampage, of course, at 4. And of course the Heartless Crew at 7. Eddie Caddy with the Afrobeats Chart Show at 3. And don't forget Richie Brave. And you can hear all these shows, of course, on playback. Just pop over to BBC Sounds. Richie Brave on your airways with One Extra Talks as we build up to our coverage of Notting Hill Carnival. Here's a song which is a lovely reworking of it was originally a soul record. It was very popular on Jamaican radio, which is why it was done by Sharon Forrester back in the 70s. But this is a new version of Silly Wasn't I by Donna Hines, recorded here in the UK.
I believed in you, that what you said was true. It didn't occur to me, it was a lie. City was nice.
Madonna. Silly, wasn't I? Oh my gosh, look at the time. Time for me to say goodbye. Wishing you a lovely Sunday afternoon and evening and a good week. I'm going to leave you with the Hempolics and their version of No Ordinary Love.